Video opens with a gentle, adventurous melody. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we read diving deep into the heart of the jungle to explore one of the most heartwarming and iconic friendships in storytelling. The bond between a carefree bear named Baloo and a spirited man-cub named Mowgli. Their story isn't just about adventure. It's a timeless lesson in what truly matters in life. Imagine being Mowgli for a moment. Raised by wolves, a stranger in a world that isn't quite yours. He's been taught the rigid law of the jungle by the wise but stern panther Bagheera. Life is about survival, rules, and fitting in. It's a serious business. Then, one day, tumbling into his life comes this giant, fuzzy, singing bear. This isn't just any bear. This is Baloo, and he's about to turn Mowgli's entire world upside down for the better. The first thing Baloo does is introduce Mowgli to a philosophy that's as simple as it is profound: the bare necessities. While Bagheera was focused on preparing Mowgli for the dangers of the jungle, Baloo shows him the joys of it. Think about their first real interaction. Mowgli is a bit wary, a bit on edge. But Baloo, with his easygoing charm and that unforgettable tune, starts to break down those walls. He doesn't just tell Mowgli about the good life. He shows him. He teaches him to look for the simple pleasures. How to find delicious honey, not as a chore for survival, but as a fun treasure hunt. He teaches Mowgli how to float down a lazy river, just enjoying the sunshine and the feel of the water. This is a revelation for the young man-cub. Life isn't just about dodging Shere or reciting jungle laws. It's about soaking in the moment. It's about learning to relax and trust that the jungle will provide. This is where the magic of their friendship really begins to blossom. Baloo becomes more than just a teacher. He becomes the fun-loving, protective father figure Mowgli never had. He sees Mowgli not as a problem to be solved or a project to be managed, but as a kid who just needs to be a kid. He gives Mowgli permission to laugh, to be silly, to play. Through their shared adventures, Mowgli learns what it feels like to have a true friend, someone who accepts him exactly as he is. One of the most beautiful aspects of their relationship is how it is built on mutual trust and affection. Remember that scene where Mowgli is riding on Baloo's belly as they float down the river? That image perfectly captures the essence of their bond. It's pure, uncomplicated joy and trust. Mowgli, who has been taught to be wary of everyone, feels completely safe with Baloo. And Baloo, the solitary, carefree bachelor, finds himself caring for this little guy more than he ever thought possible. Baloo's lessons are not about irresponsibility, as Bagheera might initially think. They're about balance. He teaches Mowgli a different kind of strength, the strength that comes from being happy and content. He shows him that forgetting about your worries and your strife isn't about ignoring danger, but about not letting fear control your life. It's about finding moments of peace and happiness, even in a world filled with challenges. This is a crucial lesson for Mowgli, who has lived under a cloud of threat for so long. Their friendship is tested, of course. When Mowgli is snatched away by the monkeys, the Bandar log, we see a different side of Baloo. The lazy, carefree bear is gone. In his place is a determined, courageous friend who will risk anything to save his little britches. He doesn't hesitate. He teams up with Bagheera, the very panther whose serious approach he usually teases, and they launch a daring rescue. This is the moment Baloo proves that his love for Mowgli runs deeper than just lazy days and catchy songs. It's a fierce, protective loyalty. And through this ordeal, Mowgli learns another lesson. He sees that friendship isn't just about having fun. It's about being there for each other when things get tough. He sees Baloo and Bagheera, two individuals with completely different outlooks on life, unite for his sake. It deepens his understanding of what a pack or a family can be. It's not just about who raised you, but who stands by you. The conflict reaches its peak when the reality of Mowgli's identity comes crashing down. Bagheera is adamant that Mowgli must return to the man village to be safe from Shere Khan. For Baloo, this is heartbreaking. He has come to love Mowgli as his own son. He tries to deny it, to fight it, wanting to keep his friend in their jungle paradise forever. This internal struggle shows the depth of his feelings. His initial choice to try and keep Mowgli in the jungle is selfish. Yes, but it comes from a place of genuine love and a desire to protect their shared happiness. The moment he finally accepts that he must let Mowgli go for his own safety is one of the most powerful scenes in their story. It's the ultimate act of selfless love. He has to push Mowgli away, to hurt him, in order to save him. For Mowgli, it's a moment of betrayal and confusion. His best friend, the one who taught him about freedom and happiness, is suddenly telling him to leave. It's a painful but necessary part of growing up, but their story doesn't end in sorrow. When Shere Khan finally appears, Baloo's protective instincts take over completely. He throws himself into the fight, willing to sacrifice his own life to give Mowgli a chance to escape. He holds off the fearsome tiger, showing a bravery that is born entirely out of his love for the man-cub. It's in this climactic battle that all of Baloo's lessons come full circle. Mowgli, using his human ingenuity, the very thing that makes him different and inspired by Baloo's courage, is able to defeat Shere Khan. In the end, Mowgli does find his way to the man village, drawn by a connection to his own kind. And Baloo, alongside Bagheera, watches him go. There's a tinge of sadness, but also immense pride and love. Baloo didn't just teach Mowgli how to find honey or how to float. He taught him how to be happy. He gave him the confidence and the joyful spirit that would allow him to face any future, whether in the jungle or in the world of men. Their friendship is a beautiful reminder that the greatest gifts we can give each other are laughter, acceptance, and unwavering support. Baloo taught Mowgli the true meaning of freedom, not just freedom from rules, but the freedom to be yourself and to find joy in the simplest things. And in return, Mowgli gave Baloo something he didn't even know he was missing: a family and a purpose beyond his own carefree existence. It's a perfect harmony, a duet that echoes through the jungle forever. What's your favorite Baloo and Mowgli moment? Let me know down in the comments. Their story is such a classic, and it's always wonderful to revisit it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today to explore this amazing friendship. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more deep dives into your favorite stories. It really helps the channel out. Until next time, take a page out of Baloo's book and don't forget to look for the bare necessities of life. See you soon.